Oh, this is going to be a bad vlog. It's going to be really good though. All right, everybody, what's going on? It's week 81. I'm Adam. I got a store with my wife. She kind of owns the place. I just work here. It's called Pandora's Deckbox. You can go to pandorasdeckbox.com. You can save 5% on your first order using the code EATSHIPANDDIE. Or scan the QR code. Every week I talk about the news and Magic and Pokemon and trading cards and stuff. If there's anything relevant going on, we talk about that. And then we talk about a little bit about the business. How's the business going? It's 81 weeks we've been doing this. I got a dog, I got a John, I got a Bree, I got a Tyler. Magic news, I didn't write anything. There were some Walmart drops for the Strixhaven. Strixhaven's coming out. I don't want to talk about Turtles anymore. It's fine. Turtles is selling fine. The collector boxes aren't really going down. They're around $400. They didn't release many. There's a wall of $400 at Amazon, so it's not going to go above that until Amazon sells out, which I think is where WotC put a bunch of their stock. All right, that's Magic news. I talked about Turtles, even though I said I didn't want to. Did I forget any the turtle news? Pokemon news. Perfect Order bottomed out about a month ago, around $197 a booster box. And now it's $250 again. This is the set that was supposed to break Pokemon. It's going to be the end of the bull market. I think that's not true. I think we're still in the bull market. Ninja Spinner is coming out either this weekend or next weekend. It's very soon. There were previews of cards from Ninja Spinners. If I have time, maybe I put them in the video right here. But probably not. Pre-release. All right. Perfect Order starts this weekend. You can go get Perfect Order cards at your LGS. You go, you play. It should be between $30 and $40, depending on how greedy your store is. Just go see if you like the set. This is more on that in a minute. Let's talk about Riftbound news. Riftbound's going to be at PAX East. There's going to be a special Ari. Am I saying A-H-R-I? Ari? Didn't play the game. Don't know what I'm talking about. There's a promo for Ari. And you need to interact with the booth and either play in a demo or a game or a sealed event. So go there, get your RE promos. There's going to be merch. There's going to be panels where they talk about the game. PAX East is coming. We're going to be closed not next week, the week after, the 25th and 6th, something like that. That Thursday, Friday, we'll be closed for PAX because everybody's going to go to PAX. Most of you people are going to be at PAX if you're near Boston anyway. You're not going to come to the shop, but we'll be open Saturday, Sunday. Alex and I have 4-day passes. Whether or not we go all 4 days is up in the air. I might go in the morning or something Saturday. We'll see. OP news, One Piece. OP 15 comes out in less than a month. We will be hosting our event for the release on April 2nd at Thursday at 2 p.m. So you gotta skip work, I don't know. Listen, I know, I get it. We have enough boxes to support 16 players and prize support with a few others, but we're likely going to have pack limits and no boxes because it's crazy. That Heroines event is happening maybe this weekend. It's going to be a disaster. We've way more than 16 signed up, and it's a lottery system, which I don't understand, so we'll see what happens. All right, business news. I mentioned it before, Turtles has been doing fine. Online and in store, we've been selling play boxes, collector boxes. It's been good. We're actually kind of down to a scary amount of collector boxes. I think we have like 4 or 5 left. Not enough. I like to keep a sealed inner case of 6, and I don't think we can. But it's Turtles. It's been fine. We got a Magic bulk guy. The guy reached out in our last video. I recorded in the basement. Now I'm recording in the living room because I was very tired last night. Okay. I'll talk about it in a minute. We had a bunch of Lord of the Rings come in and I was doing invoices and been doing a lot of automations to try and free up time, but last night was not one of those nights where I had free time. So I went to bed like at midnight and I was tired and I didn't want to go to the shop at midnight, record a vlog. That's why we're in the living room, okay? But last time, we were in the basement. I showed you the fucking bulk from the floor to the ceilings. And a dude came and he was like, hey, can I buy your bulk? I'm like, yeah, I suppose. He knows it's going to be pre-sifted. We're going to sift for anything over 50 cents. We'll keep that, and then we're going to sell it to him for 20 bucks a thousand. We pay 6 bucks a thousand. That's like triple our money. But I put it through the Roca and alphabetize it, and we condition it. We sift for foil and non-foil because that matters when you're listing things. So there's some like labor involved or whatever. And then he, on average, gets about 8 cents a card, and his cost after shipping, we're going to do the priority large box thing, is 4 cents per card. So he's going to double his money. at the very least. And he's going to have a floor of like 20 cents. So he's going to triple his money. Everybody triples their money, okay? We got a bulk guy. We were looking for a bulk guy. Now we got a bulk guy for Magic. We still don't have a Pokemon bulk thing figured out, but Pokemon bulk is not worth anything. Magic bulk, you can, build decks out of and stuff. People like Magic bulk. Pokemon bulk is problematic, but we're going to start sifting things. I told you last week we ordered 2 of the Roka sifters, which were announced recently. They look awesome. They're $800. You should, if you have a business where you can get bulk, you should have a Roka sifter. It'll be here in September, hopefully, and then we'll have more robots. The card mill is still theoretically coming out this year, so we had 3 of those on order. We're going to have like 6 robots, and we're looking at a Fizzbatch 9000. Because it would be nice to make bulk lots, but now that we got a bulk guy, we might not do the Fizzbatch because we're shifting it off to somebody else. It's much easier. It's much less money than we could make with a Fizzbatch, but it's so much less time. So we'll think about the Fizzbatch, but we're going to have 6 robots soon. By the end of the year, I'll have 6 robots, and that's a lot. I'll give one to John or something. Well, maybe we'll sell them. They could probably sell them for money. All right, whatever. I mentioned Lord of the Rings. We've got Lord of the Rings out the wazoo right now. We saw it was available on Alliance, and we bought some, and we're like, oh, shit, it's available. There's no limits. I'll just buy. We knew it was coming, so we built a form up for the patron people. It was like, here you go. How much do you want? And they wanted around 100 cases, so I ordered 80 cases. I was like, all right, we're probably not going to get all 80. And I got some from other sources. They were on PhD, they were on Southern. So we had like Lord of the Rings coming in. So it was like, we needed about 80 to fill out all those patron orders. And the guy called me. He's like, yeah, it didn't work. The website was glitched out or something. So I was like, bummer. So I thought we were getting done. And he called me back. He's like, well, let's try 25. Maybe there's like a soft cap on your account for some reason and it doesn't work. So we ordered 25. That worked. And the next day we got 25 Lord of the Rings. So we ordered another 25 that day. And then the following day, 80 Lord of the Rings showed up. And then another 25 the same day. So we have like, here's a picture of the palette. This is the second time we've ever got a palette. So now we're palette people now, okay? We're palette people, and now we have a lot of Lord of the Rings. So we fulfilled all of the patron orders. They're all fucking so many goddamn. Lord of the Rings is in the bigger boxes. The commander decks are not small, and a case is like this big, and when you got a patron that orders 24 cases, it's like the size of this room. And Alex did it all last night, and I said I didn't have time, but she really didn't have time. She was kicked ass. Alex, you're the best. There's just floor to ceiling Lord of the Rings going on everywhere, and we gotta go ship it out today. We got UPS coming. It'll be fine. We'll throw it on the truck. It'll go out. It's Lord of the Rings. So we have extra now, is what I'm trying to say. So if you want a case of Lord of the Rings, you come down to the shop, we'll give it to you for less than market, because we got a whole bunch of it. Market price has been coming down. It was like $330 at the peak, and it's now like $195, $190, something like that, plus tax and shipping. So if you come down to the shop, I'll give it to you for like $170. If you want a case, just mention the vlog, say I want Lord of the Rings, cheap, okay? The patrons got it for $150, and that was around our cost, plus fees, plus obfuscation, because you can't actually let people know what the cost is. So that's Lord of the Rings, all right? This is allegedly the last reprint, who knows, and Hobbit's coming out. So if you can buy some of these and hang on to it for like 6 months, again, it peaked at $330. There's no way it's not going to go up from $200. It's like margins or nothing at $190. So it's going to go up if you can buy some and sit on it. It's probably a wise move. And also the singles value is like $330 in singles value just to sell the cards without the collector sample packs that are in there. So anyway, it's goodbye. It's goodbye, all right? We're going to host our first Pokemon pre-release. I buried the lead. It's talking about Perfect Order and how there's pre-releases. We surprised you. We got 2 pre-release kits which support 10 people each. So we're going to do 2 10-person events. We put things on our website. Go to the Discord. You can find the links to sign up. They're unlisted right now just because we wanted to let locals get there first, but I'll put them up as public thing and then people can go play. It's not this weekend. We're going to do it next weekend. We scheduled it thinking that we might not get the kits in time, but we did get the kits in time because PhD's our main Pokemon person, and they often aren't in time for events open, we've found. So we scheduled a week later. So next week, I think it's Friday, Saturday, you can come down, play Perfect Order 2 weeks before the real release, or 10 days, I don't know. Come get your Perfect Order. All right, that's my whole thing. That's the vlog this week. It's weird. I'm in the living room. I don't know. I took a shower at least because it was disgusting. It's gross out. I'm gross. You're gross. Everybody's gross. Let's go home. All right. I'm going to roll a die. Thanks for watching. Thanks for Patreoning. If you're a Patreon person, eventually someday we would get nice allocations. We'll open the door. But if you're in the shop tier, the $5 tier, you're going to get priority to get in when we gotta, because you're helping the, whatever. Hey, look, it's a weird place to do it, but here's the baby's eating place. It's a little grody, but look, it's a D20. It tells you the future, if you believe that sort of thing. That's an 18. We did have a pretty good week, so I don't know if it's forward looking or backward looking, but hey, buddy, I'll take an 18 any day. Goodbye.